Have you ever tried to explain a deep existential realization to your partner, only for them to blink and ask what you want for dinner? Or maybe you've had a gut feeling about a major life decision, but when you tried to explain it, you sounded like you were reciting a fever dream. You walk away feeling like an alien. You tell yourself, they just don't get me, and you retreat back into your shell. But here is the sovereign truth. It is not your partner's job to read your mind. It is your job to translate it. Today, we are learning the art of the metaphor bridge. I'm going to show you how to take the unspeakable parts of your inner world and turn them into a language your partner can actually understand, so you can stop being the secretive one and start being the known one. The NIS communication gap. In the world of personality type, the biggest disconnect isn't introversion versus extroversion, it's intuition versus sensing. As an INFJ, your NI speaks in symbols, patterns, and future casts. Most of the world speaks in sensing, facts, timelines, and sensory data. When you say, I feel like the energy in this house is heavy, an S-type thinks you're talking about the furniture. You are speaking two different languages. To connect, you have to stop expecting them to speak intuitive and start providing a sensing translation. The deep psychology, the submarine analogy. To help your partner understand you, you have to give them a map of your architecture. I want you to explain your mind using the submarine analogy. The surface. This is your FE, extroverted feeling. It's the polite, social, how is your day version of you. The deep. This is your NI. This is where you live. It's quiet, high pressure, and full of complex structures. Tell your partner, sometimes I go deep into the submarine. I'm not mad at you and I'm not checked out. I'm just processing at a depth where I can't always hear your voice on the surface. When I come back up, I'll tell you what I saw. By giving them a physical metaphor, you turn your withdrawal from a rejection into a process. You are afraid that if you tell them your real thoughts, the ones about the meaning of life, the patterns you see in society, or your vivid inner imagery, they'll think you're too much or crazy. You have a public version of yourself that is safe and boring. But intimacy is the death of the public version. If you want to be loved, you must be willing to be seen in your weirdness. In a moment, I'm going to give you the translation script, the 3 sentences that will stop a misunderstanding in its tracks and turn an alien moment into a soul moment. When you have an unspeakable intuition, use the sovereign reveal. Label the intuition. I have a gut feeling that I can't fully explain with facts yet. This sets the expectation that logic isn't the primary driver. Use a sensory metaphor. It feels like we are driving toward a cliff, or there is a storm coming, or a missing puzzle piece. The ask for patience. I just need you to hold this space with me while I find the words. You don't have to fix it, I just wanted you to see it. When you speak this way, you take the pressure off your partner to solve your intuition, and you give them a sensing handle to hold on to. The vulnerability audit. This week, we practice radical transparency, the inner world update. Once a day, share one random thought or pattern you noticed that has nothing to do with chores or schedules. I was thinking about how people's voices change when they talk about their childhood. The metaphor game. When you feel an emotion, describe it as a physical object. Is it a heavy rock in your chest, a fluttering bird, a cold fog? This helps sensing partners feel what you feel. The feedback loop. Ask your partner, when I talk about my inner world, does it ever feel overwhelming or confusing? Listen to their answer without getting defensive. Use it to refine your translation. You are not a mystery to be solved, you are a world to be explored. But no one can explore a world without a map. Stop waiting for someone to just get you. Start building the bridge. Your depth is not a burden. It is the greatest gift you can give to the person you love. But you have to be the one to open the door. Translate your soul. Build the bridge. Stay sovereign.